To fully immerse yourself in the terrifying tale that's about to unfold, I urge you to put on your headphones and turn off the lights around you. By creating the perfect ambience, you're setting the stage for an experience that will send shivers down your spine. In a world swallowed by darkness and despair, the once vibrant cities now lay in ruins, their streets haunted by unsettling shadows. Welcome to the realm of Apocalypse's Echo, where terror reigns and the boundary between reality and nightmare is thin as gossamer. Amidst the desolation, a group of survivors huddles together, their faces etched with fear. Sarah, a determined young woman, refuses to yield to the suffocating dread that surrounds them. "We can't give up," she declares, her voice trembling but unwavering. "We must find a way to survive, to endure this nightmare." But survival comes at a steep cost. As the survivors scavenge for supplies, whispers drift on the wind, voices from the beyond that seem to materialize from thin air. Shadows dance at the edges of their vision, and the fear tightens its grip on their hearts. "Did you hear that? Is someone there?" Survivor One's voice quivers, breaking the stifling silence. As night descends, the survivors take refuge in an abandoned building, seeking sanctuary from the creeping darkness. However, their sanctuary becomes a chamber of torment as they each succumb to haunting visions of their deepest fears. Terrifying images play out before them, their minds betraying them in the most gruesome ways. "No, get away from me. This can't be real." Survivor 2 shrieks, their voice laced with a primal terror. Yet, amidst the madness, a figure emerges, his eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. He reveals the sinister truth of their plight, the curse that has merged dimensions and brought forth this cataclysmic apocalypse. "You are trapped between worlds," he intones, his voice both calming and chilling. "Your fears are your greatest enemies." Driven by desperation, the survivors set out on a perilous journey, facing their inner demons as they traverse the treacherous terrain. Every step they take is fraught with tension, their hearts racing as they confront the manifestations of their darkest nightmares. "We can't let fear control us," Sarah's determination echoes through the darkness. "We must face our nightmares and survive." As they draw closer to the heart of the malevolent force, the survivors encounter horrors beyond imagination. The line between reality and nightmare blurs, and they find themselves locked in a battle for their lives and the fate of existence itself. The climax looms, a crescendo of intensity where the boundary between life and death, horror and hope, becomes blurred. The survivors discover that strength lies within them, and hope can triumph even in the bleakest of circumstances. And yet, as the tale draws to a close, a chilling question lingers in the air like a haunting whisper: what if the apocalypse was merely the prelude to a far more insidious terror, waiting to be unleashed upon an unsuspecting world? Apocalypse's Echo invites you to step into the abyss, where fear and apocalyptic chaos intertwine. Are you ready to face the horrors that await and grapple with the unknown? The survivors press on, their determination fortified by the bonds they've forged amidst the chaos. Sarah's leadership becomes a beacon of hope, guiding them through the ever-shifting landscape of their nightmares. Each survivor faces their fears head-on, battling not only the external horrors but also the internal demons that threaten to consume them. Survivor 3 confronts the specter of a lost loved one, battling to find closure and acceptance. Survivor 4 grapples with their guilt and regrets, forced to confront the consequences of their past choices. As they delve deeper into the heart of the darkness, the true nature of the apocalyptic force reveals itself. A malevolent entity, born from humanity's collective fears and nightmares, hungers for dominion over both the living and the dead. Its power is vast, its malevolence insurmountable. But the survivors are not without their own strengths. Through sheer willpower and their indomitable spirit, they harness the latent power within them, forming a barrier of light against the encroaching shadows. United by purpose and resolve, they stand together against the incomprehensible force that seeks to engulf them. The climactic battle is a symphony of horror and hope, a dance of light and darkness. The survivors' resilience is tested, their courage bolstered by their shared struggle. As the malevolent entity wanes, weakened by their determination, the survivors unleash an energy that tears through the fabric of reality. In a blinding burst of light, the survivors emerge from the abyss, their battle against the apocalyptic nightmare at an end. The world around them begins to mend, the darkness retreating like a defeated foe. They've faced the unimaginable, wrestled with their deepest fears, and emerged victorious. But as the survivors take in the dawn of a new era, a whisper of caution lingers in the wind. The malevolent entity may have been vanquished, but its influence remains. The survivors, forever changed by their ordeal, now bear the responsibility of guarding against its return. Apocalypse's echo comes to a close, leaving listeners with a lingering sense of unease. The line between reality and horror has been blurred, and the question remains, what happens when the shadows resurface, when the nightmares return to haunt the waking world? The tale echoes in the recesses of the mind, a reminder that darkness and light are inextricably intertwined. And so, dear listener, as you emerge from this auditory journey, remember that within the realm of horror and apocalypse, there is a tale of resilience, unity, and the enduring power of the human spirit. But beware, for the darkness may lie dormant, waiting to awaken once more. Will you be ready to face it? Unknown to the survivors, a subtle ripple in the fabric of their reality signals the entity's resurgence. Whispers of unsettling dreams spread like a contagion, and people begin to glimpse shadows that dance just beyond their vision. Fear takes hold once again, a reminder of the horror they thought they'd overcome. Survivor 1, haunted by their past experiences, can't shake the feeling that something is amiss. Survivor 2, scarred by their encounter, finds their nights plagued by eerie visions. Survivor 3, seeking closure, stumbles upon an ancient tome that hints at a cycle of darkness and rebirth. Survivor 4, tormented by guilt, starts noticing anomalies in the world around them. As they tentatively reunite, they realize that the malevolent entity has found a new way to breach their reality. It feeds on the residual fear that lingers in the survivors' hearts, growing stronger with each passing day. Their previous victory feels hollow in the face of this resurgent nightmare. United once more, the survivors embark on a harrowing journey to understand the entity's resurgence and find a way to banish it once and for all. But this time, their path is even more treacherous, leading them through a nightmarish landscape where the line between reality and illusion blurs. In their quest, they encounter other souls trapped in the entity's grasp, tortured by their own fears. Each encounter unveils a piece of the entity's history, its origins intertwined with humanity's darkest moments. Survivor 3's discovery of an ancient ritual becomes their only hope, a chance to sever the entity's grip on their world. As they venture deeper into the abyss, the entity's influence grows stronger. It taunts them with twisted visions and sows seeds of doubt among the survivors. Survivor 1 grapples with the possibility that their actions may have inadvertently brought about this nightmare. Survivor 2 battles with the fear of becoming consumed by the darkness once more. Survivor 3 fights to decipher the ancient ritual's cryptic instructions. Survivor 4 confronts their guilt head-on, hoping to find redemption. The final confrontation is a symphony of terror and triumph. The survivors stand on the precipice of oblivion, armed with their newfound knowledge and an unbreakable bond. As the entity launches its last assault, they channel their collective strength, unleashing a force that shatters its hold. In a cataclysmic explosion of light and darkness, the entity is obliterated, its malevolence dispersed into the void. The survivors emerge from the abyss, victorious once again, but forever marked by their battle against the horrors that sought to consume their world. As they survey the world they've saved, a sense of bittersweet victory settles over them. The nightmares may have ended, but scars remain, a reminder of the darkness they've faced. The survivors part ways, forever changed by their shared experience, knowing that the line between horror and reality is as fragile as a whisper in the dark. And so, dear listener, as you return from this auditory odyssey, remember that the cycle of horror and apocalypse is a relentless force, ever waiting to test the limits of human resilience. The tale echoes within your mind, a haunting reminder that even in the face of unimaginable terror, the human spirit can endure. But beware, for the boundary between nightmare and existence is as thin as a breath, and the shadows may rise once more. Will you be prepared to face them? As the survivors stand amidst the smoldering ruins of their battle, the world seems to hold its breath. The air is heavy with the scent of burnt earth and the lingering echoes of their struggle. The sky, once dominated by the entity's malevolent presence, now begins to clear, revealing a breathtaking tapestry of stars. Amidst the quiet, Survivor 2 slowly looks up, their eyes reflecting the newfound hope that seems to cascade from the heavens. Survivor 1's gaze follows, and Survivor 3 raises their head, a hint of a smile playing at their lips. Survivor 4, their face illuminated by the ethereal glow, closes their eyes, a weight lifted from their shoulders. As if in response to their defiance, a gentle breeze stirs, rustling the remnants of the once tormented landscape. The survivors stand side by side, their silhouettes etched against the backdrop of the recovering world. The camera pans around them, capturing the solemn yet triumphant expressions on their faces. The haunting score that has been their constant companion throughout this journey swells, filling the air with a mixture of melancholy and relief. The camera's focus shifts to their intertwined hands, a symbol of their unbreakable bond forged in the crucible of terror. In the distance, a horizon painted in hues of amber and indigo beckons, hinting at a future free from the entity's grasp. Survivor 3 retrieves the ancient tome, its pages now glowing with a soft luminescence, and raises it to the sky. The camera captures the book's radiant light spreading like a beacon of hope, casting a warm glow on their faces. As the survivors begin to walk away from the ruins, the camera follows their every step. The landscape transforms around them, healing as they move forward. Lush greenery sprouts from the scorched ground, flowers bloom in vibrant colors, and the once darkened sky becomes a canvas for the dawn's gentle embrace. A sweeping aerial shot captures the survivors' journey as they traverse through this rejuvenated world. The camera soars above them, capturing the vastness of the landscape, a testament to the resilience of life even in the face of the darkest of horrors. The music swells to its crescendo, reaching its peak as the survivors ascend a hill that overlooks a breathtaking expanse. The camera angles upwards, framing them against the backdrop of the sky ablaze with the first light of a new day. Survivor 1 raises their arms, Survivor 2 spreads their wings, Survivor 3 holds the tome aloft, and Survivor 4 closes their eyes, their expression a mixture of peace and redemption. And as the music's final notes fade into the wind, the screen fades to black, leaving the lingering image of their silhouettes etched against the dawn. The journey may have been one of horror and apocalypse, but it ends in the radiance of renewal and the indomitable spirit of humanity. Dear listener, as you sit in the aftermath of this cinematic tale, remember that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light. The survivor's story is a testament to the power of unity, courage, and the unyielding belief that hope can conquer even the most formidable of nightmares. As the screen fades to black, take with you the knowledge that no matter how dire the circumstances, the human spirit will always rise, ready to face whatever darkness may come. As we conclude this chilling tale of horror and apocalypse, we invite you, our valued viewers, to join us on this journey. If you found yourself captivated by the suspense and drama that unfolded, if your heart raced with each twist and turn, and if you felt the surge of hope that prevailed over darkness, then we encourage you to become a part of our community. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our future spine-tingling stories and cinematic experiences. We welcome your thoughts and reflections in the comment section below. Share with us your insights, theories, and emotions this story evoked within you. Thank you for your support, and until next time, stay curious, stay courageous, and stay tuned for more tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat.